What's up, viewers? Welcome back to the channel, and today I'll be providing y'all with a quick update on the 100-meter race with Shacarri Richardson and also Claton. Yes, she's back, and we're going to give you all the updates. Before we get into the details, do me a huge favor by liking this video, and if y'all new to this channel, please go ahead and subscribe. That way y'all get all the updates in track and field. So this race will be going down in the Silesia Diamond League tomorrow. Yes, we're gonna have Gina from Germany, also Dina Asher Smith, Talu, Swoboda, Melissa Jefferson, also Tina Claton, Richardson, Shacarri, Jesiah Sears, and also Tia Claton. Yes, Tia Claton was out for a while. She pulled up at the Jamaica National Trials. She missed out on a spot for the World Championship. She was also listed to run at the NACAC Championships, where she would have had a second chance in making the women's team for the World Championships. She was pulled out of that one as well. She's now just returning back to the track, and she will be beginning or restarting her season at the Silesia Diamond League. And what a lineup this is. Tia Claton have won a Diamond League so far at the Doha Diamond League, where she also went ahead of her sister Tina Claton and also Shelly and Fraser Price. That would have been her only Diamond League race so far this season. And remember, she's coming off an injury. So not much expectation from her, only hoping that she remains healthy and she can have a safe race. She could actually finish the race this time around. Hopefully we're not seeing any strapping on her hamstring or anything like that, and she's ready to basically finish the season and finish the season strong. As for Shacarri Richardson, it's not looking good for her any at all, with the whole controversy surrounding her name, with getting arrested, with the issue with Christian Coleman at the airport. Then we saw where the video from the airport was released, and y'all can see her hitting on Christian Coleman, pushing Christian Coleman in the wall. Then the police body cam footage came out, and that's now a whole thing just going viral on social media at the moment. Every blog everywhere is posting it. So she would want to kind of reflect on something more positive, with possibly laying down a really good time at the Silesia Diamond League. One person that she will be mindful about, though, is Melissa Jefferson, and she is the top woman this season. No one can doubt that. We saw it from the beginning of the season when she was running in the Grand Slam series, and she ran some super fast time, and everyone was saying, whoa, are these time win aided? Yeah, a few of them were win aided, but she did run some solid legal times, which is the world leading time. Before, she had run 10.73 seconds, and that was the world leading time for quite a while, until she wiped that out at the US Championships, running a time of 10.65, which puts her in a new realm of the fastest woman of all time. I think she's around 7th. Yes. She now has the same PB as Shacarri Richardson and Shericka Jackson. She's also dominating in the 200 meters as well. And as I explained earlier with the men's section, once you're running fast in the 200 meter, more likely you're going to run fast in the 100 meters. And she's definitely displaying that at the moment. To me, the 100 meters, she looked more comfortable running the 100 meters. And she's basically the woman to beat this season. Yes, she's unstoppable, unbeaten, untouchable, but we'll see what will happen at the Silesia Diamond League come tomorrow. Will anyone get the better of her? Will anyone post a new world leading time? And if anyone goes or run a new world leading time, it means that they have now clocked a new PB, but with that, they would be in the top, I think it's the top 5. If they go anywhere 10.64, they will now drop right into the top 5 fastest women of all times, if they are to run a new PB and also a new world leading time. I don't see that happening unless Melissa Jefferson herself will go faster. But we'll just have to wait and see what time she will post, because this is one of the strongest fields that we're seeing, if not the strongest field that we've seen this season in the women's 100 meters. Yes, so she will have a whole lot of athletes to compete with, strong athletes. For example, we have Tina Claton will be in this one, who recently ran 10.81 second at the Jamaican National Trials to win her first national title and regain her spot as the fastest twin. So yes, Melissa Jefferson will have the twin turbo to compete with. However, in terms of time, Tina Claton time hasn't shown a consistency. She have run like about 2 times after that, and she has not displayed that speed that she showed at the Jamaican National Trials. But we'll just have to wait and see how she will perform in this race among the top female athletes. Talou is also coming off a win, and she just beat Shacarri Richardson and Shelly and Fraser Price and Tina Claton herself in Hungary, basically, and she looked good. She's gradually improving this season. At that time, she clocked a time of 10.95 seconds, somewhere around there. So yeah, pretty good competitor. And Talou, she has always been in the mix. I think some would classify as one of the unluckiest athletes of all times. There was one point when she was gonna win gold at the World Championships. Out of nowhere came Tori Burry, just blew her, just edged her at the end of the line. She ended up getting second. So she has a hold of medal except for gold, unfortunately for Talou. But yeah, she's there. Dina Asher-Smith gradually improving. She has gone back to England to train. So she's no longer training in America and with Julian Alfred, basically. But yeah, I think if Julian Alfred was to be in this race, then it would have been on a different level. But we can't have them all at once. But regardless, this is a pretty good lineup, and we should expect a pretty fast time come tomorrow at the Silesia Diamond League. I think many expect Melissa Jefferson to win. Shacarri, on the other hand, everyone is looking to see what she has in store, because we haven't seen her best this season. We haven't seen anywhere close to her best. And with all the controversy, I think she mentioned that she had an injury issue towards the earlier part of the season. But she being the reigning world champion over 100 meters, she would want to defend her title come September. And now is the time to lay down a mark that, hey, Shacarri Richardson is ready and ready to defend her title. I believe anywhere out of 10.8, then she's in trouble. Yeah, that's just my opinion, because we already have Melissa Jefferson running 10.6, Julian Alfred running 10.7, and we have the Claton twins running 10.6. Shacarri Jackson, sorry, not 10.6, but 10.8. Shacarri Jackson is also around 10.8. Haven't looked her anywhere close to that 10.8 in the last race though. But even Shelly and Fraser Price look to be in better shape than Shacarri Richardson from what we've seen. But we just have to wait and see what will transpire tomorrow. Feel free to leave y'all thoughts on this race in the comments. Leave y'all prediction, how fast y'all think they will go. Will Melissa Jefferson get a new PB? Will she go in that 10.5 rim? Will she? Drop your thoughts on this one in the comments. But that's all for today. Thank y'all for watching.